About to play in Melbourne, Florida. Insanity Presents. Thank you for hooking it up. I'm just really pumped to see what you guys have in store for me tonight.
Before, Marshmello would drop tracks like Wolves, Keep It Mellow, Alone, Silence, and Friends, and collaborate with likes of Selena Gomez, Lil Peep, Khalid, Logic, and the Migos.
One!
Before, Marshmello would tease his fans, revealing himself to be just about everybody from Tiesto to Shawn Mendes and even Will Ferrell.
Yes, it's me. I am Marshmello. It was me.
Before winning the Remix Award for Best Use of Vocal, becoming the highest new entry on DJ Mag's Top 100 DJ list, as well being ranked by Forbes as the highest paid DJ in the world, having earned over the last year a whopping $21 million.
But don't be fooled by the name. He may look squishy, but he's legit.
Marshmello seemed to appear out of nowhere around 2016, quickly winning over the hearts of EDM giants like Skrillex and building up a massive audience. But before getting all the attention, the artist was grinding it out for years. He took an interest in music from a very young age and worked on his producing and DJing for years before even donning his signature white helmet. Now, if you like the mystery surrounding Marshmello and don't want to know who he really is, I'm warning you now, in this video I will reveal his true identity. But to be honest, it's been on the open secret for a while now. Forbes confirmed his identity using BMI's database back in November of 2017. So if you know that the secret's out, blame them, not me. My name is Stella Nicole, documenting the life and career of Marshmello prior to fame, here for you on Before They Were Famous. This is an updated video, and in the past we've covered artists like Skrillex, Deadmau5, and Steve Aoki. So check those out, and as always, let me know who you want me to document next.
Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom!
Marshmello made his first appearance in the public eye by dropping his Waves original mix on SoundCloud in March of 2015, making him a Pisces. As the mysterious EDM artist quickly gained popularity online, his fans began to wonder who is the man behind the Marshmello mask. Sure enough, the artist decided to do a face reveal in front of a massive audience in Las Vegas. Now that guy right there is the Dutch DJ known as Tiesto. The boys had a bunch of fans fooled for a short time, but as it turned out, this was just a practical joke. And plenty more would follow, with the artist setting up fake face reveals with the likes of Will Ferrell and Shawn Mendes. At the same time, he would guard the secret of his true identity, keeping his helmet on during all public appearances. And sometimes, well, that would make things a little awkward.
Which singer do you want on the next Marshmello track?
Prince.
Michael Jackson.
Still, ever since the artist popped into the scene, fans have been trying to reveal the man behind the helmet. The evidence mounted to the point where Forbes reported on November 2017. Social media detectives and EDM fans have believed Marshmello to be an alias of Chris Comstock, also known as Dotcom, a DJ producer on the same management roster as Marshmello. Forbes can now conclusively report that they are the same person. The proof came from the public database provided by BMI. There, searches for Marshmello or Chris Comstock net the same results. They also have similar numbers in database, which means applications for both the legal name and stage name were likely submitted at the same time. On top of that, the only manager listed for Marshmello's holding company is Christopher Comstock.
I know who you are.
On the other hand, as one of you guys, Actual Archer, pointed out in the original Marshmello Before They Were Famous, is nobody thinking about how Marshmello and Chris could be just working together so that it would be hard to find out who he is? If everybody thinks that they're the same person, then it's hard to convince people that he's someone else. That's a pretty good point, but there's plenty of evidence to suggest the two artists are not just working together, but are actually the same guy. For one, there's a Skrillex interview.
Who's that right now?
It's Chris.
Oh, Marshmello.
You done f***ed up now!
Skrillex also wished Marshmello a happy birthday on May 19, 2016, and Dotcom received birthday wishes the same day. Fans on Twitter have also noticed that the two share similar hands and a strangely similar leg tattoo.
This hand is your hand. This hand is my hand.
Bollywood actress Urvashi Ratuli once posted a picture of Chris and tagged Marshmello. On top of that, the dubstep producer Feed Me posted a picture of someone wearing Marshmello's helmet. In the background, you can see Chris in the rest of the Marshmello getup. Deadmau5 also directly claimed that Marshmello is Chris, writing, "Yes, okay, we get it. Dotcom wasn't working. You put a bucket on your head and mentioned me weekly. Winning formula, awesome."
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So Marshmello is almost definitely Chris Comstock, aka Dotcom. So let's talk about his come up. Chris Comstock was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on May 19th, 1992. His early stage name comes from his last name Comstock, and he's been called Dotcom for some variation of that since he was in the 4th grade. Strongly musical from a young age, Chris learned to play the guitar, the drums, and pretty much any instrument he can get his hands on. He was in several bands as a kid. He was actually still in one at the time he started DJing in 2010, but the band fell by the wayside as Chris got deep into EDM. He said, "When I first made my SoundCloud, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I was young, 18, uneducated, and honestly didn't have a clue, so I'm not just sure what I was thinking." Chris's first remix was of Ponic's Hold Up, and a few years later he mentioned that he thought it wasn't exactly his best work, so not surprisingly it's been wiped from the internet. The oldest video still on his YouTube channel is a remix of Chameleonaire's Riding Dirty, and that was dropped in June of 2013. After pumping out a bunch of remixes, Dotcom started to perform live shows, which helped him realize he might actually have a future as a producer and DJ. His remix of Chief Keef's Hate Being Sober was his first trap remix, and before launching it, he expected everyone to hate it. Instead, it was a breakthrough track, quickly garnering over 4 million plays, and some re-uploads have gotten more than double that. It wouldn't be long before Dotcom would be contacted by Israeli dubstep producer, DJ, and rapper Borgore and his record label. On July 30th, 2014, Dotcom announced that he would be joining their roster. From there, Dotcom toured all over the US. On New Year's Eve, he sold out a 1,600-person venue in Dallas, and in 2015, he rolled out his very own merch line.
So many shows, it's just been a crazy ride that I never thought that I'd be able to do, and because of you guys, I'm able to do that.
Also in 2015, Chris decided to make waves, literally dropping the original mix to the official Marshmello SoundCloud account. His single Keep It Mellow featuring Omar Lynx would also drop that year, becoming his first to enter the Billboard US Dance Chart. The track would also be included on Marshmello's debut studio album, Joytime, released on January 8th, 2016. The album would peak at number 14 on the Billboard Heat Seekers chart and number 5 on the US Top Dance and Electronic Albums chart. Marshmello would drop numerous new singles throughout 2016, including Color, Magic, Real Love, Summer, Ritual, and Alone, his first to chart the Hot 100. That year, Marshmello would perform at the Electric Daisy Carnival in Las Vegas, where, alongside with Dutch DJ Tiesto, the two conspired to pull one over on Marshmello fans.
Fool me once, shame on you.
Fans weren't fooled though, especially not after a photo of the two DJs hanging out together before the show made its way online. But the hype surrounding the DJ's secret identity continued to fascinate fans, a tactic well established in the music industry by mass artists like Daft Punk, Deadmau5, and of course, the Batman.
It fooled me, we can't get fooled again.
In 2017, Marshmello would collaborate with Aoki and Noah Cyrus on the track Chasing Colors. Next would come Twimbo, Moving On, and Love You. He would hit number 1 on the US dance chart with the song Silence featuring Khalid. The song would go triple platinum and hit number 33 on the Billboard pop charts. It'd also be an international chart topper, hitting number 5 in Australia, 7 in Canada, 3 in the UK, and 2 in Norway. You and Me would be his next single to chart, but he would find even more success with the Selena Gomez collab Wolves. Selena gave a little background to the track saying, "I was talking to Andrew Watt, who was one of the writers I worked with for years. He actually just played a rough version. I thought it was really beautiful and he sent it to Marshmello and we ended up talking. We created a really cool tone and a story with it, and the song is very beautiful and personal. Weirdly, at the same time I was working on it in Japan, I was going through stuff too, so it's a mirrored everything." The music video for the song would garner 70 million views on YouTube in under 2 months, and has since climbed to over 200 million. The song would also hit number 1 of the US dance chart and 20 on the Billboard Hot 100. Marshmello's next single would be Danger, made in collaboration with Migos for the soundtrack of the Will Smith movie Bright. While working with these mainstream stars, Marshmello would also connect with SoundCloud artists, most notably the legendary Lil Peep, who tragically passed away in November of 2017. The artists had been working on a song together prior to Peep's passing, and Marshmello took to Twitter to say this. Peep was the nicest person. Hanging out with him, talking to him about music, the song ideas we were going to do together, and touring was so amazing. Everyone will miss you, man. While Marshmello did not plan to put out what they had worked on together, Peep's mother encouraged him to release this as a tribute to her son. And so on January 12th, Marshmello put out Lil Peep's first posthumous single, Spotlight. Also in 2018, he would release the gold single Every Day with Logic and the platinum single Friends with Anne Marie. She was apparently very excited about the collab, having already seen great stuff from the DJ.
Marshmello remixed Alarm in 2016, which was my first ever single. He just made it sound sick. Like, I remember listening to it and just like, ah!
Marshmello's other singles from 2018 include Fly featuring Leah Culver, You Can Cry with Juicy J featuring James Arthur, Tell Me, Check This Out, and Happier with British pop band Bastille. His second studio album, Joytime II, was released on June 22, 2018. The project marked his first entry onto the Billboard 200 charts, and it made its way to the top of the US Dance Albums chart. As for the rest of the story, well, we'll have to wait and see, because this is Before They Were Famous. My name's Stella Nicole, and thanks for watching this video. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and check out these videos I've suggested for you down below. Bye guys, love you!
Hey, I'm Marshmello, and you're watching Sweet Beat, not Sweetie High. Sweet Beat TV.
On SweetieHigh.com.
Okay, I'm gonna do it one more time.